Adam Lerner, BrooklynPhotoworks.com, and today we have another Squarespace website portfolio review. And if any of you guys would like to submit your website for review, just use the link below, send me your website, and I will have a look. Also, if you guys are looking to save 10% on a fantastic website, go to squarespace.com/Adam or use the code ADAM upon checkout and you will save 10% on your website. All right, so here we go. We've got a website from Stephen J. Lawrence. And I can tell just by looking at this that this is a Squarespace website. Obviously, because of the links over here, it has that Squarespace vibe. And one thing I really like about Stephen's website is that he's doing the scrolling imagery cover page. Now, I probably just made that up. I don't know what the technical term for it is, but what that means is that he's got a number of images loaded into his cover page, and it is scrolling through those images, giving you a preview of what kind of work or the quality of his work. And the thing that's fantastic is that it's showing me these images full screen. So I already get the sense that he's shooting some weddings, he's shooting some portraits, and he's got a certain kind of a style, he's got a vibe over here. So let's pop in there and take a look, enter here, boom, we're in. So now it's nice and clean, okay? We've got the gallery, and I like that. I like that there's just 3 links at the top here: the gallery, the contact, and the photographer. So underneath the gallery, there are 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 different galleries, I guess, to look at. And they're all kind of just offhand. They all look, you know, like they've got a similar kind of vibe. There's a couple different couples ones here. There's some individuals. Could be bridal here. Definitely bridal there. Portraits. This one has like the look of a shop. A bunch of portrait stuff in the bottom here. This one is just architecture. So let's just start on this one. Okay, Chattanooga. I'm late posting this shoots. Adult responsibilities have tied me down. Finally had a chance. I don't really care about that. Shot with a camera, Contact 645 with Portra 800, or is that what he said? Color and Ilford 400. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Honestly, the thing that's crazy is that with the Visco and all the shit that people are using now, half of the stuff that people are posting on their websites and Instagram has that film vibe to it just because people are using those kind of filters and whatnot. So when I hit next here, I'm going into another one of those gridded gallery things. Okay, this one is called Ballet. So I'm obviously in ballet. Let's see, Stellar Young Ballet Dance Team I teamed up with in October-ish. I wanted an airy and ethereal feel to these. Again, some strung backlight, Fuji 400H with the Contact 645. I mean, look, medium format film has a beautiful look. I mean, this kind of blown out detail, shallow focus, but yet fully saturated, that's really nice. And, you know, shooting film and getting proper exposures, that's an art form, you know. So, you know, I'm looking at this and I get it. I mean, look, we missed the focus on this one. This one's cool with the focus on that foot. This one is I think completely out of focus. I mean, it's close, but close does not, you know, at the end of the day, I would rather have this one be backlit or something and in focus than not. This one also is not in focus. And this one too looks like we've missed focus as well. This one is just so backlit it's harder to tell, but I think that is in focus. And this one, this might be intentional. I mean, there's a really beautiful shape here. She's out of focus. I honestly think that this would have been stronger if she were in focus with that shape, because the shape is really compelling. Like this whole idea, this idea is cool. I'd like to see it executed a little bit better. You know, her thumb's in focus, everything else is out of focus. It's nice and thick and saturated because it's film. You know, same kind of vibe there. So it's an interesting photo set. You know, what's home? So here's the thing. What I'm starting to realize about Stephen J. Lawrence is that what he does is that he talks about a little bit about the shoot. This isn't, okay, I'll even make it more simple. His website is in what I would call like a blog format, which is very, very cool. He's giving you some background about the shoot. He's giving you some background about maybe the day or his mentality. He's talking a little bit about the gear that he's using, and then he's going right into the photo shoot. Yeah, I mean, I like this. I think that, you know, there's some nice imagery here, you know. Again, the focus is kind of missed. And, you know, it's hard shooting medium format wide open. I know that for a fact because, you know, when you've got a shutter that's going, you know, it's easy, you know, for the camera to move around and focus not to be perfect. So, you know, you really got to think about that stuff, you know, when you're shooting portraits, especially if you don't have that tack focus, you're missing a thing or two. So, Mr. and Mrs. Stubbs, I guess this is all shot on film. All right, well, cool. You know, look, I thought that a lot of this was visco, but, you know, this looks like an engagement shoot. Very nice, nice colors. Another one shot on film. All right, a little contrived. Don't really like the branch, you know, over his head. I don't know. I don't love this photo set as much, and mainly because I feel like the guy that is the subject of the photo shoot doesn't really seems to be taking it seriously. Like this next dude seems a lot more cool. Like I like this vibe is awesome. You know, this guy's got a total vibe. You know, with the car. These are really nice. The first set, I don't know. I just didn't really dig it. You know, we'll just keep popping through these. Aaron and Ashley's wedding. How was this one shot? Okay, so hey, there's no mention of film camera here, so these are probably viscoed out to look like film. That beard is just freaking awesome, man. That's fantastic. That's a great beard. That's actually a pretty cool beard too. Yeah, you know, wedding shots, very nice. God, this couple is so young looking. Wow. Yeah, this is all about the flower arrangement. Yeah, definitely. Nice flower arrangement. Yeah, look, these are nice shots, you know. I mean, you know, the portraits are there. The whole vibe is there. Okay, we'll keep going. So we've got portraits of this gal. Nicely done. How was this shot again? Well, he doesn't talk about the film or the film camera, so these might have been shot digitally as well. Boom. James has a very cool look about him, you know, and good lighting. That's nice. That's very nice. Through the window with the kind of dappled stuff going on outside. Sorry if my hand was blocking the mic there. That's very nice, very lifestyle-y. Very fashion forward. The guy's obviously a very, very good dresser. I mean, this whole ensemble, those are terrific shots. Let's just go back to the gallery here. So we've got a whole bunch more. I mean, there's a lot of work in here. And here's where I'm going to stop, okay? I'm going to just go back to the gallery here, because actually I didn't mean to skim over that, because that was actually a really nice gallery of this guy, Jeremy. You know, very nicely shot. Again, I think focus is off, you know? I mean, it's not me. I mean, I know. And I think we're just missing focus a little bit here. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting the glasses checked. Okay, so I'm Stephen Lawrence. I started to study and educate myself about photography in 2011 and been unwavering in my capturing a beautiful journey. You know, okay, the about you, it says a little bit about you, but you know, why not just say like, I started my photographic journey in 2011. It's been fantastic. I love shooting portraits and I shoot a bunch of film. You know, let's collaborate or something like that. You know, I get the humility. I like how humble it is. You know, even the photo called Against Pink and in Thought is humble, but I think that, you know, you kick it up a notch, man. Just kind of tell people like, look, here's what I am, here's what I do. You know, we've got the contact form, which you guys know I like. As far as the date and the time, I don't necessarily know that that's important because that's going to come in on the email. It's maybe TMI. You know, I don't know if people are so hot to give you their phone number right away and their full address. Actually, no, it's just email, whatever. And let's see, that in the contact page, contact also has the contact form, which I don't know why we need that in two places. So maybe, you know, there's just an about page instead of having an extra page in here. And there we go. And we'll just go back to this over here. Let's just take a quick look at the Instagram. The Instagram is great because it's full of that professional looking work. Okay, so this is a good way for people to find you. I like that. All right, so there we go. So Stephen, here's what I would suggest. Okay, I think that you've got some really terrific work. I think that I love that you're shooting film, medium format film, Contact 645. How cool! Those negatives are huge. There's a lot of terrific portraiture in here, and what I would say is this: maybe have two different sections of your website. You have a gallery where you pick your best portraits and maybe your best lifestyle stuff, two different sections like that, and then you have your blog section where you kind of go more in depth on these photo shoots. Or maybe just make it a little bit easier, because I find having to kind of go back and forth to that gallery and then look at those kind of repetitive shots of each individual photo shoot, it's a little bit time consuming. I kind of want to get an overview first, and then if I want to drill in a little bit deeper, I will. But overall, really nice work, and you know, I'm glad you sent me your website. I'm glad I had a chance to take a look, and I wish you the best of luck and keep shooting and doing some awesome stuff that you are doing. So there you go, guys, another Squarespace website portfolio review. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and we'll see you soon.